A huge response to a visa lottery for skilled workers from overseas is raising hopes that the U.S. economy is picking up steam. But it's also raising questions about the nation's immigration policies. Jane Wells reports.
Is it a sign of growth or that companies want to cut costs? For the first time in years, U.S. firms will more than max out demand for the number of immigration visas allowed for highly skilled foreign workers. All 85,000 so-called H-1B visas could be spoken for by Friday, 4 days after they became available. It's like the old days.
When we opened the visas up on April 1st, we filled them up within just a few days.
That was 2009, when Silicon Valley was pushing for more foreign visas. They got pushed back from people like Senator Chuck Grassley.
And our feeling is that H-1B workers should be laid off before American workers are laid off. In other words, it's hire Americans first.
But then the economy declined and the need for visas dried up. Now demand is back, and so is the criticism.
Firms like to have workers who can't leave in the middle of a project. These visas create such a workforce, and they tend to pay people not very good wages.
A report by the Government Accountability Office says many foreign skilled workers with visas earn less than their American counterparts. Immigration attorney David Cusson says the bulk may end up not with the big tech firms, but to companies they outsource to.
The estimates right now that are being thrown around are somewhere between 60 to 65% are controlled by 10 major outsourcing companies.
Tech titans like Mark Zuckerberg have formed a group pushing for immigration reform. And as the Senate takes up a proposal to increase the number of H-1Bs, Intel vows this is not a ploy to hire cheap labor. Quote, "We only hire individuals on a visa when there is an identified skill shortage." And it's not just Silicon Valley wanting more foreign skilled labor. Manufacturers like Caterpillar are feeling competitive pressure from China. Its CEO said in a speech this week of the quest for the best, quote, "I really don't care if that person was born in Chicago or India or England. I want that talent working for Caterpillar, not one of those competitors around the world." For Nightly Business Report, Jane Wells, Los Angeles.